Hey, what's up, everybody? Mike here, episode 4 of the Shuddup. We're gonna discuss the Yankees' trials and tribulations and see how they can improve.
Yeah, so we're back here. We're talking about Yankees, mostly baseball today. It seems like the other sports are kind of in a lull period beyond LeBron James. And all right, so you tell me, what does Brian Cashman need to do right now? What's one thing he needs to do if they want to get to the World Series?
The main thing for me is they have to get an impact bat, regardless of position, because. Who the hell knows when Stanton's coming back?
Yep.
And they haven't. I don't think they've really announced anything on Judge yet, other than the fact that he's going for more imaging. But
yeah,
if they get him back, exactly at the end of next month, they should consider themselves lucky.
Yeah, agreed.
Preferably a right-handed hitting catcher. I've heard Hunter Goodman on Colorado's name being thrown around, and he's legit, even though he plays in Colorado. The kid on Oakland I like, Shea Langeliers. I'd love it if they got him, but who knows?
Yep.
Ryan Jeffers on Minnesota. He's the one. He's been the most mentioned. But again, I wouldn't be disappointed if they got him either. But
yeah, especially
if you don't know when either one of them are coming back, you have to get an impact bat. Which brings me to an unexpected choice of mine. If they were able to do it if San Francisco was willing to pick up some money, or
right,
Rafael Devers break on through to the other side.
Okay.
He's clearly miserable out there.
Yep.
Even though his power numbers aren't bad, but not the same. I think he would be getting a very angry, motivated Rafael Devers into our lineup would be. It's a nice weapon of mass destruction to have.
Agreed. Especially this late in the season when he knows he can make a push.
He's battle tested. He's not afraid of. He can play in a big market. And I know a lot of people are going to say, "Well, what about all the shit he did in Boston, or with the clubhouse thing? He wasn't a good team player." But no, listen. Yeah, he's partially to blame for that. But the Red Sox dicked him around royally.
Yeah.
They didn't tell him they were getting bread, but they never even said about, "Hey, look, man, we're going to do this, and whatever. Okay, we want you to play first base." Then okay, no, now we don't want you to first base. You're going to be strictly a DH, and even though he's not what I would call the greatest fielder ever, he liked playing the field. So, the Red Sox were as much to blame for that as him.
Agreed.
And then he's had some bad moments in San Francisco too, like shooing the pinch runner away. Just no one's going to mistake you for Ricky Henderson, but let the guy run for you.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world, and I think the Yankees have the strong. They have the one of the few guys in sports that could actually put him in his place if he acts up.
Yes,
with Aaron Judge, and even Stanton to a lesser degree.
Yeah,
because they have that commanding presence. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the locker room in San Francisco, but you see little things like that, and kind of makes me think he's not thrilled about being there.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of guys. I mean, if you go to like the All-Star game that just happened yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago rather. It was very clear when you look at the rosters that were there. There was like 2 guys from the Giants, 2 guys from the Brewers. A lot of low capacity teams that are probably not going to make the World Series, that are probably not going to win anything, but super, super talented players that I feel like there's this whole class of guys about to go from the lesser tier teams up to the big tier teams. We were talking about Skeens last time, and he's got to get the hell out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Milwaukee has a shot to do some damage in the playoffs because they have pitching.
Yep, the White Sox too, low market team. They're probably the most dangerous when it comes to the
they can actually hit a little.
Yeah,
they've done a 180 from where they've been the last couple of years.
Well, it seems like every year for the last, I would say, like 5 or 6 years in the MLB, you always have a team that like uses the power of friendship to get to the World Series, only to have the Dodgers ruin that.
Yeah, well, like
the Blue Jays last season.
Well, I mean, gun to my head, I still have to believe the Dodgers are going to come out of the next league. I still, unless, and could they get picked off? Yes, anything's possible.
Yeah, of course.
And the American League is wide open as it's ever been in my lifetime.
Really?
Oh my God! The mediocrity is. Sometimes it literally insults all 5 of my senses. How bad some you see teams barely with a 500 record that if the season ended today they'd get in. No,
totally.
That's bullshit. I mean, they need to go back to the way they had 3 division winners and 1 wild card. This way, you make the regular season mean more, which kind of screws up things for the teams that are contending at the trade deadline because of this hodgepodge of teams that are eligible for these playoff spots, everyone thinks they have a shot to get in now. Almost everybody. I mean, who's out of it now? The Mets are friggin' done pretty much.
Yeah,
Colorado's done.
Yeah.
The Giants are definitely done.
Yep.
The Angels are done. Those are the 4 teams that you could say, without question, are out of it right now.
Yeah. Miami's close.
Yeah, well,
close, right behind, ready to.
Although who the Mets sell off, that's going to be interesting.
I said last season they should have sold off Lindor. I really don't think that. Although he's a high impact player, I just think they need depth.
They should have never let. They should have never let Pete go.
Oh, agreed.
They should have never let that. I mean, and they haven't. And they haven't pitched. They haven't pitched it nearly as well as they thought they were going to.
Yes, agreed.
Run prevention. Greg Polanco hasn't played for them at all. I don't think. Bichette, I don't know. He's been kind of underwhelming.
That was good, but again, at the same time, they get these talented guys who just end up cycling through their system. I think their biggest win of the season was when they played you guys in the series and they won it, and they were like, all right, that's the season, boys.
Yeah, a lot of good. That did them.
Yeah, nothing.
Because they've been in the toilet ever since.
I think it was better for the Yankees, honestly, that you guys lost that. It seems like you guys got a little bit of a spitfire under you.
Yeah, and then the massive losing streak before the All-Star, prior to the 7-game road trip they just had between Tampa and DC.
Yeah,
you go up to Fenway Park, get swept 4 games. Poor Cam pitches his ass off, and all the runs he gave up were unearned.
Yeah,
because they committed 4 errors, I think. In
that
game. And Garrett Cole, I love you, but you can't pitch in Fenway Park to save your goddamn life.
No,
I don't know what is it about that place that makes you crap on yourself.
No, he loses at
everything. And my other thing, why the hell is it whenever Aaron Judge gets hurt, this team turns to silly putty?
It seems he must be a great leader in the locker room. Honestly, he must be the thing that's driving that team forward when it comes to leadership.
Yeah, yeah, that's one thing. But what does it have to do with individual guys making plays they're supposed to?
I agree.
What does it have to do with guys fielding ground balls? What does it have to do with
decisions?
Pitchers locating the pitches the right way. What does it have to do with hitters putting together quality at bats?
Yep.
You can't clone them, unfortunately. But
no,
and he's a massive loss for anybody. I mean, I'm not poo-pooing the loss.
Yeah.
What is it?
It shouldn't make that big of an impact.
I mean, because especially the series up in Boston, and then when they got swept at home by Detroit, they weren't even competing really.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just putrid. I get it. It's the type of thing that you get so mad you can't even react anymore.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much cursing and throwing things you can do. After a while, you just turn yourself. You're just like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. And you ignore them, and that's what Netflix is for. That's what Prime Video is for. That's what HBO Max is for. That's what going outside and doing things are for. You just can't muster up the energy to get mad at.
No, because at a certain point, it's making no difference, and the team is clearly not even responding to the fan
backlash.
Look,
and good thing for them, they were able to salvage a split in Tampa, because losing 3 out of 4 and definitely getting swept would have been curtains as far as the division is concerned.
Yeah,
they're still a playoff team, but
yeah.
And then they go to Washington. They come back every game in the 8th inning. Washington's bullpen makes the Yankees' current bullpen look like the Yankee bullpen during the dynasty years.
Yeah,
that's how bad. I mean, I couldn't believe the way they were just coughing up the lead. My God.
And they're cycling of pitchers too, where they're just throwing. They're just throwing.
Yeah,
shit at the wall.
I mean, they're a young and up and coming team. That right fielder James Wood, he's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God,
he's got a rocket.
He's gonna be the next field slugger in the game.
Okay.
If he's he's still relatively young, I'm sure.
Yeah.
C.J. Abrams is a great shortstop, who the Yankees have been linked to as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get him again. Yeah, and in addition to that, obviously I would prioritize an impact bat.
Yep.
Definitely a couple of bullpen arms.
Yep.
And the starting rotation, I still think they're fine overall, because they're just going to bank on Fried coming back soon, which I believe he is.
Yeah.
I think he's starting a rehab assignment.
Yep.
If he didn't, I don't think he did yet, but he's going to.
Yeah.
And Carlos Rodon, he's another